What is up? My name is Melissa McCack, and I'm here with my brother, Justin McCack.
Hey, everybody.
This is Room 51, where we talk all things board gaming, and today we are coming at you with a Speak Up Game of the Month. We have not done this in a while.
In a long time.
It's been a hot minute.
Yeah, we taken a bit of a hiatus from it.
Yeah.
Not even intentionally. We didn't we never discussed that. Yeah, it just happened.
Yeah. But this is for September. I know this is coming out in October, but this is for September. So Speak Up Game of the Month for September. Coming in hot. Justin, what is the game that you feel that does not either get spoken enough about, does not get enough love, or maybe it did come out with a whole bunch of love and now it flies under the radar, like people don't really talk about it that much anymore?
This one, I might get some hate for, and I accept that, but hear me out on this one, okay? Hear me out on this one.
You always... All right, let's see.
Did a little bit of a Ronnie Smith there, off camera. I brought over Timeline. Don't get me wrong. Timeline does get some love. It does. It definitely does. But here's what I was thinking about when it came to Timeline. How often do you hear Timeline show up on like top 10 lists or top 100 lists, top 50 lists, whatever kind of list? How often do you hear Timeline come up on a list? I think Timeline is in a bit of an odd category on its own kind of thing, where it's often not going to show up on lists when compared to other games. And I think if you are someone that watches a lot of top 10 lists, and that's your main form of content creation, absorption for board gaming, you are not going to hear much about Timeline. Timeline is a lot of fun. It all has to do with, there will be an event, so this one's the inventions. It'll show an invention, and you have to try to figure out around what year it was created, and you're going to put it onto this timeline, and it keeps getting more and more difficult the more cards that they get laid out onto the timeline. I think it's a great hobby gamer version of trivia games. Now, it's not I'm sure there are others that are better, but in terms of if you really like trivia games and you know someone else that likes trivia games, this is a really good one, and I don't think it gets spoken about enough. In particular, when it comes to lists and whatnot, like I said, it's when you compare it to other games, I think it's going to fly under the radar a bit.
I was going to give you a lot of crap for this one, but as you spoke about it, I was like, fine. Especially because you picked the Inventions one.
Yeah.
And that's my favorite one. I'm not a huge fan of Timeline, so I'm kind of like, meh, it doesn't need all that much love anyway. But I like the Inventions one the best.
Yeah, it's cool.
And I could see a lot of people would like this game. I think it's also really good for classroom settings.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Yeah. I also think now, if you're playing with someone that loves trivia, they're going to enjoy the game a lot.
Yeah.
But I think you can have a fun experience if you don't like trivia. Whereas some trivia games, it's all or nothing. You know the answer, you don't. Yeah. This one, sometimes it's like, when was, Morse code invented? I don't know.
Right.
Is it between... You'll realize, it's probably between the year 1706 and 1930. So, hey, that's a good bet, and boom, you're good.
You're good. Yeah, that's true. Although, I will say that one of my issues with the game is that if you are playing something more that's history-based or something, we Americans do not get a proper education when it comes to history.
I'll crush it anyways.
Or geography or any of that stuff. Now, Justin is a history buff, so whatever. But some of those games have made me feel really, really stupid. Yeah. And it's only because the education system failed me, okay?
I actually do agree with that. I've played games. I can think of 2 different occasions where I played a game, and I really wish I didn't hit the table because there was clearly someone there that felt bad about themselves after. Yeah. And I felt so bad.
Me.
So
my fiance too. She was like, "I don't like these games. Yeah. They make me feel so stupid."
Yeah, that's not great. I really enjoy history, so a lot of times these, it's a timeline. It's gonna work out for me a bit.
But that's why I think
I'm a guaranteed win or anything like that.
Yeah, that's why I think I like the Inventions one the best. That one's interesting.
That's fair. So what's your pick?
Here we go. Okay, this one came out with a splash, I would say, but now people don't. I feel like I don't really hear much about it, or I don't think it's hitting lists.
Okay.
And that is Good Critters.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
baby.
yeah.
So
Love that
this
cover
game, I know, I freaking love it. Okay, I love this, and I'm not even into like, what is it called? Like
the mafia movie. Oh, the animals.
Animals that are like
Anamorphic? Is that what it's called?
anamorphic animals. I don't know.
I don't know what it's called.
Like anthropomorphic.
I know what you're talking about.
Okay. Anyway.
Personified animals.
Yeah, I'm not usually into that, but the game isn't really about that, and it does like. It is a bluffing game. It's also like you go around, right? Somebody is like the mob boss guy, right? And they decide like who's gonna get how much money. And the aim of the game is to be the person that has the most money at the end of the game. So you have to split things up kind of evenly. Otherwise, people will be like, "No, you're not our boss anymore."
Yeah.
Boom. And then when you get really into it, I like me and Justin, we get super into it. We start putting on accents, like. Because like we're Italian and from Brooklyn, like this game is up our alley, right? So we're like, hey, yo, whatever.
We don't do it well.
We don't do it well, but we do it anyway. And they each come with like different characters, like what is it? Like one is called Tommy, one is Slim Jim. Oh, I played Slim Jim, who's a fox, right? I'm like, yo, I'm Slim Jim. I would never.
Yeah.
Disrespect you like that, So then
it's a good time.
It's a good time, man. And it goes up to how many players? I don't even know. 8 players. What just happened?
We lost light.
Okay, we lost light, but that's cool.
That's okay. My eyes are adjusting to it.
I know. I'm like, what the heck is going on? Anyway, they're saying, yo, Matthew, shut up. So we're going to end on that. This goes up to 8 players. It's a good time. It's fun. Love it. This was our Speak Up Game of the Month. You can check us out on twitch.tv/Room51Live, where we go live every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. EST. We'll also be joining Rock for Rocktober tomorrow. So that'll be Thursday, October
7th?
Yes.
This is going up Wednesday?
This is going up on... No, actually, this is going up Tuesday. So in 2 days from now, Rocktober, baby. We're going to be there.
Check us out Thursday. October 7th for Rocktober Rocket League. I think we're also streaming with them later this month for Rocktober as well.
We are, I think so, yes.
So be on the lookout for that. I don't want to say the wrong date on here.
Yeah, I don't think we have a date yet. But yes, check us out. We'll check you out. No, we won't. What? Bye. This has been Room 51.
And that's how you do an outro.